The consequences of climate change are not speculation about future events. They are with us now.
Almost a week now they've fought it, from the air and on the ground, but still this fire is spreading every day.
It is our youngest generations who have been most vocal about this problem.
We demand that you take your responsibility and do something. I mean, our job is to demand solutions, not to provide the solutions.
I've witnessed firsthand climate destruction in Uganda. I have seen people lose their homes, their livelihoods because of droughts, because of rising sea levels. The time to act is not tomorrow, it's not 10 years from now. It must happen now. I feel part of the community that is creating global awareness that is going to cause change. We don't only need one activist or two activists to change the world. We need so many activists, and every activist story is there to inspire someone, is there to change someone's life.
So with Evelyn and many like her, there is hope. The work of activists around the world spreads the word and drives change. Others are working on the changes themselves.
I'm an optimist that the technologies definitively exist to completely decarbonise everything to do with how we use energy, how we heat our buildings, how we make steel, how our transport system works. It'll take 20 or 30 years, but it's doable. I'm a pessimist because we've left it too late. We need to get emissions down by about 50% in the 2020s, and that's actually much more difficult. The challenge for companies necessarily varies by what sector they're in. If you're a law firm or if you are an entertainment company, you fundamentally need to work out what your carbon emissions are and reduce them. If you are an oil company, you've got a completely different level of things to think about. You've got to deliver oil next month because the world needs it, while completely transitioning your business away from that over the next decade. And what we need is good measures of that so that we can escape from a greenwash. So we need auditable information of that type. If you are a bank or if you are an asset manager, what really matters is not so much the electricity you bought or the flights your executives are taking, but it's to whom are you lending money and what are they doing? And that's where the really, really big challenges come.
The accountancy profession, and I think indeed all professions, have got a really important role to play here. Whether it's architects with the built environment, whether it's engineers with engineering solutions, whether it's chartered accountants who measure, report and assure, we all have a role to play. It's only by working together, and that's professions, civil society, NGOs, governments, are we going to be able to solve the biggest problem the world's ever faced. Many chartered accountants are actually in the vanguard of solutions, whether it's a small, medium or large organisation. Climate change is going to impact on chartered accountants. At one level it might be very minor, but at other levels it's going to actually mean that they completely need to rethink their strategy and transform their business. If they are at the transformative end of that scale, they need to be thinking about that now. Well, whether you know it or not, chartered accountants are already climate change activists. They're radicals. When you think about chartered accountants and what we learnt in our training, at the very core of it is problem solving. You have everything that you need to go and make an impact in the organisation in which you work. It's over to you.